Hey folks, we're officially in winter now. Some of your goals this winter might be to develop more clubhead speed. Still want to get more distance, make these golf courses shorter, make them easier for yourself. I'm going to give you a little tip, just a little kind of something to think about, something you maybe not thought of on the backswing, on how we can kind of preset the best opportunity of getting the most out of the ground to get this energy into the clubhead, i.e. more clubhead speed. So, what can we do? What I'll see with a lot of players is when they get on these plates, they'll stay very still. So we're looking at the top right-hand side of your screen. You'll see these arrows don't really jump up. They're not really increasing in size. And what that means is we're not pushing into the ground. Now think of it like something else. Imagine chopping logs. If I said to you, right, go chop this log, and it was extra thick, you know you need to put maximum force in to split this log, there's no way you would stay quiet on your feet and just move your arms like that. No real pressure going into the ground. I'm sure if you were trying to split that extra thick log, you would be going more that way. So what I've done there is I've pushed into the ground to push myself up, basically unweighting myself. So now I'm light and I have so much more to give to push back into the ground. The golf swing's kind of the same as that. I want you to think it's very similar to that. So in the backswing, you might be thinking, well, how on earth does chopping logs relate to my backswing? What I want you to do is when you're making these backswings, I want you to feel as though you're pushing into the ground with this right side. You're going to see that red arrow really spiking as I move. And what that's going to do is, at the top of our backswing, we're hopefully going to be lighter than where we were at address. From there, now that we're lighter, we have more to give. We can push back into the ground. That ground will then push me back, and that energy will hopefully potentially get into the clubhead speed, get into the clubhead and gain that clubhead speed that we're longing for. So let me show you just a couple of rehearsals here. You're going to see in the backswing, so I'm not swaying, I'm not moving my body. I'm simply just being a little bit more in tune with how my feet are interacting with the ground. Okay, so you'll see that red arrow is really spiking on the backswing. And what this machine tells me is it can tell me how light you are at the top, and that there is a real key indicator for what you can put back into the ground to then get it to this club head. So if I hit one for you now, you're going to really see that red arrow spike as I make that backswing. And what I've seen with my experience with the plates is that's a real key indicator for getting better clubhead speed. If we can unweight ourselves at the top of the backswing, we have more pressure to put into the ground, and all that benefit will come out of the ground and get into the club head. Hopefully that helps. Let me know, especially if you're at a driving range that can monitor ball speed, carry distances, all that good stuff. Let me know by working on this, being a little bit more in tune with this, if you're seeing any benefits.